Garden party challenges. You want to know how to complete them in 2 to 3 runs? Let me show you how to do it. Let's talk challenges. Never spotted. You can't be spotted, but complete it. Pacifist, you have to complete it without hurting anybody. That just means you can't kill anybody. We can still take them down. Secret data, we gotta extract it from a laptop in there. You guys know what mastery is. That's just all the challenges. Watch this is just the queue watch assigned. No gadgets is obviously no gadgets. And work hazard is crush 5 enemies with an object, which is easy. So guys, don't forget to unequip your stuff and let's start it. So when you first start, you can literally just run through here. Walk through. Even if they see you, just go ahead and hop out. Wait until you see the lightning bolt on this guy and then bluff him.
Can't find my way out of this maze.
Right. Well, you better get out of here.
When they're bluffed, guys, you're going to be able to go up to this laptop right here and hack it. And then you can hold triangle to extract the data. Now what we're going to do after this is linger around the area till they're not bluffed anymore. And we're going to lure them all over to a yellow square for this scaffolding right here. So make sure to just, counter, dodge, just don't get hit too much, guys. And when you're ready, throw a guy into there and let it fall. We need to crush 5 people, so the next one is it. So I kicked a guy into that one, and boom, I got my 2 more. We just got the work hazard complete. So now hide, and the next thing we're gonna do, guys, is just murk everybody and get the data discs, guys. The next thing we're doing is completing the objective so we can move on. So make sure to get your cool kills in, your headshots. This silence pistol goes crazy. If you don't have it, you should buy it from the store because, my god, it just makes it feel true Hitman style, true 007 style, spy shit. So eventually you're going to get to the point where you're going to be able to collect your first data disk. Now, let's keep on track. Here's the second guy. I don't know why they aren't alerted, but here we are. And yeah, I peekabooed method him, pretty much just peeked out, let him see me, and then covered before he actually saw me. That way I could get his data disk. These guys saw me. I'm going to take him out. It's again license to kill right after that, guys. It did not take long for them to start shooting me. So pulled out my pistol and went to town. So now the objective is to get the 3rd data disk. But don't forget to get your headshots, guys. Just your headshots. They're necessary in a 007 game. Eventually you'll find this guy. He's carrying your 3rd data disk. Pick up the data disk. And boom, now you have 3 out of 3. So the next objective is to actually escape. So literally do something, activate some finishers, dip out, do something so you do not die. And eventually, when it goes silent, you can interact with the doors and complete your challenges, guys. I'm pretty sure we completed 4 that run. Garden party, watch this, secret data, and work hazard. Which is not bad for our first run, guys. We completed 4. Next is no gadgets and pacifist. So go take the Q lens off, and then let's follow this exact route. The last challenges, they were kind of edited through because there was a lot of sitting and figuring out what to do. I'm going to show you my exact route on these next couple of ones, just because they're a little tedious. Again, pacifist states you cannot hurt nobody. But that just means kill. You can still knock people out.
Definitely.
And we're going to be going after the pacifist and the no gadgets. And we're going to be using bluffs quite a bit. So make sure to keep an eye on my lightning bolt.
Excuse me.
When we get to this guy on the stairs, use your bluff.
What? I don't want to hear it.
Keep walking forward when you're bluffing him, guys. And then get behind him. Right when this guy walking gets to the door and looks at it for a second, you can take this guy down. Boom. Now go through here and hit a left. Go up these stairs. And we're gonna literally, again, stand right in people's sight. just so they can see us. So that guy with the second data disk will eventually see us, and right before he sees us, kind of go back into cover. He'll be curious of what he's seen, so he'll come check it out.
What about you?
And when he gets over here, guys, take him down and get your second data disk. After you get the data disk, stay crouched
Nothing personal.
and get out this window as fast as possible without being spotted. Let's get to it. These guys should still be bluffed. If they're not, just make sure you stay far enough away to, if you see a marker, you can run and make sure you deal with that, you know. Do not be seen. Make your way on the outskirts like this.
Hello?
Jump this tarp
Who's there?
and go over here and hide behind these wood pallets. Now the guy is actually usually in there when I do this, but he wasn't. He was walking in there, and that means we're doing it faster than normal. So eventually he'll walk towards us, guys. So let's take him down and get our third data disk. Now our task is literally to get out. And that's tedious, guys, but follow my path and we're going to make it super easy. Let's avoid this camera right here by just walking on the outskirts. Not too bad, not too bad. We're going to kick this door open. There's going to be a guy who gets distracted by it. Crouch and kind of work your way around him. As he's approaching, you kind of go past. You feel me? Hop this right here. And we're going to run through this camera. But as long as you do it pretty fast and open the vent, you know, it's not even going to matter anyways, guys. You know what I mean? So let's make our way through this vent so we can be quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Let's bust a left to go up these stairs. And you notice I have six lightning. We need to do 2 bluffs. So we're going to use a bluff on this guy
I'm really lost here.
Huh? You're definitely not meant to
because
be
it's
here.
hard to get these 2
moving.
apart
Cheers.
with no gadgets, you know. And then there's going to be a guy in the corridor. Luckily he was walking away, so I was able to just go right down there. Now when this guy gets closer, you're going to be able to bluff him,
Excuse me?
and it's going to
I'm
bluff all
really
3 of these
lost.
guys.
Been trying to find doors for 20
So
minutes. I
again,
can't
walk
find my way
forward
out.
when you're bluffing,
Can't be here. Move along.
and by the time you're done talking, you're going to be able to lock onto the door, and you're going to be able to leave. And there you go, we just completed no gadgets and pacifist, guys. So the next 2 are never spotted and mastery. So make sure to go stock up your gadgets for this, guys. And what you want to do is follow this exact path, guys. And this took me a while to figure out. But smoke these guys, pickpocket them, destroy the lock on the door silently, open the door, then close it on your way. We're going to run towards this door, and we're going to break the lock silently with our laser. And we're going to open it right when the guy passes. Smoke this guy, do not close the door. Once he's smoked, pickpocket him and run right back out the door and climb out this window and up to the upper level, just like this. Once you get in here, guys, we're actually gonna hold R1 to move fast, and we're gonna loop around this room and pick up our resources because we're gonna need them. And you're gonna know if you're on a good time because there's gonna be a guy on the right, and we need to take him out. So if this guy's already way down there, you might as well restart because you're on a bad time. We're trying to move fast to get this guy with the 3rd data disk to line up right with these 2 people, which he does, and then we're going to smoke the middle one. And when they're all smoked, guys, you're going to hop through the window, you're going to pickpocket them, and you're going to run all the way over here, guys. Now at this point, we're just going to keep running down the hallway, and we're going to come into here. Make sure to distract that one guy, and then go ahead and take this guy down. Go over here to this other guy, take him down. Now keep going out this way, guys. And this guy actually should see the bodies and walk in. I was wondering why he wasn't walking in. I was like, dude, what's going on? And then I heard a voice to my left and was like, oh no. So this is when I had to improvise, guys. So I hear the voice right now. I'm like, oh man. So I need to do something or that guy's going to see me. So I end up lasering this guy in his eyes. And then I run around him. I go down here. I smoke these guys, and I see both of them by the door coughing, so I laser this guy. And then right before I'm spotted, I'm able to actually leave and get the never spotted and mastery, guys. And that's exactly how you get all the challenges in this quick little guide in the Garden Party Tac-Sim. So go do it and don't miss it.